dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity.
Yo.
Pieces fall into place. They really are off and running.
Real reliable source.
Lineup for Memphis.
Drinking.
Jr. and Adams together inside.
Stanking.
Ja Moranta's out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Brooks
Playing NBA 2K22.
Big three for this team, all out there.
Ooh, with the steal to start it.
Sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Kent Bazemore. Now here is James. The ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
You a MyNBA guy? Subscribe, like. Oh my God, I can't win a tip. Oh, help.
Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson.
Okay,
and he buries his first look.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Westbrook outside.
Nice, set it up. Let's go.
About a minute into this first quarter. Davis, the pass to James. Clock at 6.
Good pick.
Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Okay.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And
over
we just
here
got a
blocking
second
King
look there.
James.
An
Okay.
exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad.
It's been a while I
The
played.
coaching staff just loves this
Might
kind
be a
of
little
hustle.
rusty.
For 3, James. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each
guys.
other, and made good plays.
Well,
Come on now.
The cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Davis, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Back to James. Davis, a screen. From 12 feet, got a hand on it.
Okay. Not starting out good. Not starting out good.
Moran against James. Shots good by Moran.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
That's what you get for taking so many days off.
Pass to Bazemore.
Give me that. Let's go. All right.
Down the long James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
That 3 should get us
Pass to
going.
Melton. Here's Jackson. And here's Adams. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6.
All right, good D, guys. Good D. Good D.
Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever
But a good find
Adams
from
is
them.
aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Westbrook finds James.
Oh, what?
By Jackson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Melton. Back to Moran.
Nice.
It's stolen by Howard.
Dog.
It's James with the drive. Oh,
You
it's
kidding me?
blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Banked it in off the glass. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Good execution.
You're
Getting
1
some
for 5. What is
short-range
going on
looks
here? Don't worry, I'm gonna get used to this.
Westbrook
Let me get my
outside.
feet back in it.
Pass to James.
Set that screen again.
Davis, a screen. James. Jackson in his pocket.
Yeah, ain't blocking that.
That's good.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and
No.
contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Davis. Back to James. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's
That's a
stolen by
weak
Adams.
toss, man.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Brooks, the pass to Morant.
Oof.
Back to Brooks. And he drops it in from the low post. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
And James
Yeah, I
Cole.
love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso
11 assists
performance.
last
They
season.
ran the offense through him
Finished.
time and time again.
The Lakers with the ball. 7-point differential. 6 on the shot clock.
I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most
What are you
of the
talking
shots
about?
tonight have come from outside.
And,
No, it
if you're on
hasn't.
defense, that's exactly what you want. Keep them
Yeah,
shooting
block
over the
that.
top. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Bending the rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Morant.
Get that block.
Ooh, Howard with a block. Outside for Morant. Off
All right.
target from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Howard, the pass to Davis. Back to James. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to
Yeah.
Adams. Morant with it. And then Morant.
My
with the
God.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Marked it down low. That
no
time.
three?
Got hit with
Okay.
The 3-second call. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Memphis leading. Here's Morant.
No.
It's tipped.
Get out of here, Morant.
Now here's Westbrook. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Bazemore.
Oh, green.
That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Bazemore's got 6.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap
Let's
is
go.
and finds his teammate perfectly.
Good block.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Melton against Westbrook. Drives to the hoop.
What?
Grizzlies with the rebound.
Missed
Man, I
that.
can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Morant. Counted. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Davis. Back to James. There's a screen by Anthony.
Good screen.
James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Shot clock at 5. Anthony against Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by
Wow.
Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And none is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Ain't looking so hot in the first quarter here.
Here's Bain. Outside, Anderson. Back to Bain. Tillman with a screen.
Get the
Kicks it out to Anderson. From deep. No
All
good
right,
that time.
nice rebound.
And the Lakers going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And they really controlled that game, too. See, they had their fingerprints all over it. Just dominant showing all around.
Exactly. Exquisite execution. They knew what they needed to do, and they got it done and made it happen. Really well played.
Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Thank you.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
All right. See if we can bounce back after this timeout. Starting out so rough.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Anthony in the post.
Oh.
Jackson on him.
What? Gotta do an up and honor on that dude.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Dunn. Back to Anderson.
Done to none.
Jackson, the screen.
Good D.
6 to
Good D.
shoot. Here's Bain. Now Jackson from 8 feet, and they force the
Yes,
shot
let's
clock
go.
violation. Great D.
Los Angeles
Clark is checked in for Jackson.
Grizzlies substitution, Brandon Clark.
Good D right here,
The Lakers
guys.
trail. Anthony right side, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds.
Man, ref, can we get a
They say
foul
it was
call here?
last touched by Clark. Clark against Anthony. Over Clark.
It hasn't been
Come
his
on.
best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Anthony misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and
Get the
it's
block. Get the
painful
rebound.
for me to watch, too.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Bazemore. He has 6. Here's Anthony looking to end the drought.
Nope.
And it's Tillman with a rebound.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
All
And
right.
out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
We're looking ugly out here.
Well, Los Angeles shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time.
What's up with the
That's his first foul
AI?
of the game.
Over here reaching and stuff.
First team foul.
Here's Bazemore. Hey, here's none for 3.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after them.
Here's none after the basket by Memphis. A minute 42 left to play.
Are
in the
you
first
kidding me?
quarter. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. On the wing, Bain. Still getting warmed up offensively.
All of a sudden, AI got some
buckets
glue
yet in the game
hands.
from him. Here's Tillman. 5 on the clock.
Good D.
From deep three-point range.
Air ball
Turn it
that.
over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Horton Tucker.
Back up. I said back up.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Anthony. Clark covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Come on,
Anthony
man.
misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now
What's going on, guys?
Clark with a screen on none. And he got the whistle.
Oh, you trying to get them a foul call, not us?
Headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest
For the
inside.
Grizzlies, Chris Dunn. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it, he passes it well, and he also gets to the glass from his position.
That's why you
he's
miss.
able to get 1 of 2. Well, the Lakers shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Bazemore. There's a screen. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. Grizzlies ball.
It'll patch, screw something up.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start. Clark against Anthony. From the stripe. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Horton Tucker. It'll count. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So as we
Ref,
end
it was
the
right in
first
front of your
quarter,
face. That was a
already
foul.
Double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front, up 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Sharp. You know, we had some, just early getting back into the flow of things, which every team in the NBA goes through that. But, what coaches asked us to do, we've done it. We've done it at a high level, and I think everyone is coming in great shape. Guys look good. They're performing well.
Well, Grant, high expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Talon Horton Tucker is
outta
out
here.
there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Jordan in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. So it's the Grizzlies now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Get that block. That rebound.
Rejected by James.
Boy, superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive reject.
Brooks against Westbrook. Over Brooks. Here's Davis.
What's the
Off
foul?
mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And Memphis shooting just 42% so far in the game.
Why I ain't making anything now?
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and
my.
learn how to
I forgot the
great
time.
in the NBA.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Good stuff.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from it in the second.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to
boy.
start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play
I didn't mean to
freely
pass
and
that
with
up.
confidence.
Now here's Nunn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good. James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him.
We ain't getting calls up in here now.
Here's Morant. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Shoots over Davis. Here's Tillman.
Get that out of here.
Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Now here's Nunn. Jordan the screen. Nunn the pass to Westbrook.
Jordan.
Morant with it.
Get that out of here.
James with the block. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tries from 6 feet. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Hard to play better
Pick this
defense
back
than
up.
that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson.
Get that out of here.
Hey,
What?
if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that was all ball.
Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 shots.
You don't miss anyway.
First free throw is good.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Adams checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bain. And so Jackson nails both of them. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Pass to Nunn. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 10 points.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all
right,
the
put
shots
you
in
down.
his bag.
And
Westbrook against Melton.
thank
And
you.
a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first
That one on
personal
Melton.
foul. First team foul.
You really get it all with
At the
Russell
line for
Westbrook.
Los
His
Angeles,
versatility as a player is
Russell
truly
Westbrook.
exceptional. That's what
At the
allows
line
him
for
to
2.
crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
And so it's Memphis with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And in the 2021
Not how I wanna start the game out.
Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Now, here is James. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Phoenix.
And he may have posed
All they
even
do is
more
reach,
problems with
reach,
his
reach.
passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer.
Make me
and a
gonna start
distributor.
reaching.
For 3, Westbrook. Ooh, almost had a
yeah.
4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal foul.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Westbrook. 3 shots.
Don't worry. We can pull through. Come back here.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Oh my God, we can't miss
the
that.
second one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Morant. He's got 13. Howard grabs the miss. Now Westbrook.
Mismatch here.
With the drive. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Jump.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end.
Let's get it.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Come on, Davis. We can't have you be sitting out.
In the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That one's off.
Short. That's why you missed.
For Memphis. And he sinks the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Nunn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's a whistle. That goes on.
He's about to be in foul trouble.
That's
All he
his
do
third
is
foul
reach.
so far.
The 4th team foul.
Westbrook outside. Outside Nunn. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Left side Morant. Pass to Adams. That one falls. Adams has got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Westbrook.
Thank you.
And there's a whistle. He'll
Yeah,
head to
4
the line
fouls
to
in the
shoot 2.
first half.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
Mountain, get out of here.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Dunn comes in for Melton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Anderson, coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Pass to Clark. Dunn outside. Morant with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. And
That was
it's
all on
Memphis
you.
with another.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply take advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8. Pass to Horton Tucker. Launches it. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 shots to fall.
I know
out
Tucker
of 13
make those.
attempts here in the second. Clark with the screen. Here's Dunn.
Really?
And Davis.
You gonna shoot over Davis?
Davis so
You
good
nuts.
with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers.
Bazemore.
Was he nuts?
Left side, Moran. Outside, Anderson. 5 to shoot. For 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
This has gone over.
Come on.
2 from outside in the second quarter.
Nah, my man.
Here's Moran. And Memphis no good. Los Angeles has gone 4-3, a nice percentage. Now here's Westbrook, defended by Dunn. Westbrook.
Come on.
Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
We're down 7. Let's go.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Yeah,
They
take
just
that
committed
timeout.
Too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade.
Outside Moran. Pass to Clark. Back to Moran. And the layup
Really?
falls. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few
Let's go.
stops on his way to the association. Hey,
Yeah,
he's
stop
doing
Westbrook.
whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Left side Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so
Yeah,
dangerous
stop
when he's
Morant.
cutting to the rim.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows?
Okay.
Bottom
Come
line,
on.
he's got some options when it comes to international play. A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And there it is for him. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
It was a
Credit their
mismatch.
discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Westbrook right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots.
2 minutes.
Got him lick.
Hits the layup after
Yeah.
the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Westbrook's got 14 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this game.
Angeles.
Jordan's checked in for Davis. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Moran.
Team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's good. 2 points.
Jordan, what are you doing?
The extra pass, evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Anthony against Clark. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Pass to Bazemore. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball.
Now here's Dunn. Here's Bain.
Good D.
Over Anthony. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Horton Tucker. The three is up. The shot misses, and Memphis taking it the other way now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Bain.
Nice D.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, we're struggling with height. What?
23 seconds left in the first
How did you
half.
get that through?
Count the basket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Westbrook. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
The thing I'm noticing is how competitive it's been at the point guard position. Both guys are trying to gain the upper hand in this matchup. You love how hard each one of them is playing. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
Now, I know we want to talk about Ja Morant and the big things he was doing in that first half.
You could have called it a vintage Shaq performance. Definitely wouldn't call it a Kitty performance. Kitty's never had a performance. Anyway, he's pouring in the points. He's been on fire. Quite a game already. Let's see if he stays hungry in the second half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Brooks in at the three. Now here is James. 9 points in the game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Adams with a screen on James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Pass to James. Westbrook outside. Now Davis. James outside. From deep. Drills it from deep. James has got 12 points.
You know, you see some guys and they might panic a little bit in that situation, but with LeBron, rarely happens. I mean, he knows exactly how much time he's got to get the shot away.
Jackson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dwight Howard picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
You got bailed out, man.
And he drops the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Westbrook outside. Hey,
all right, come on, let's go.
Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic. What Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Jackson with a screen on James. Here's Brooks. Ooh, Howard with a block. Brooks against James. Westbrook outside.
Oh,
Back to James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oh, they
Still.
get a hand on it.
Let's go.
And it's the Lakers on the break. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. From deep, Melton. And no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. James passes to Howard.
Back up, man.
James with the
screwed.
ball. He's got 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Melton.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Nuns checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Bain, he's checked in for Melton. Both free throws good from James. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. Brooks outside. Jackson with a screen on James. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. James against Adams.
There we go. Give me that foul.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or 2, perhaps.
We got to get Davis going, too.
Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
We're just all over the place.
From James. LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in finals scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Right wing. From 10 feet away. And he makes it. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
None against Morant.
All right. Give me that screen.
James outside to the middle. And they get it back. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Pass to Adams. Here's Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
And keeping us updated from the sideline.
Way to go.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James.
You kidding me?
15. Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And here's James. On the wing, Davis. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Outside Morant. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They really emphasize ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in for
We
Bazemore.
are
So
getting
Memphis going with an
smoked.
almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Anderson's checked in for Brooks. And
we will
it's
have a
Dunn
better
in
second
for
half.
Morant. Nunn, the pass to James. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Steps back. And the whistle blows.
It's on him.
It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
No, it wasn't.
Now Dunn. Clark with a screen on Nunn. Here's Dunn. Clark. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect
We're missing our
pass to
big
set
man
that
here.
up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Takes it inside.
Get that out of here.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Nunn. Out to James. Jordan with a screen on Anderson. 4 on the clock. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Up top Dunn. Check by James. Anderson passes to Clark. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock.
Good defense here.
LeBron with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. They set the pick. Driving inside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Clark with it. Jordan picks him up. Anderson for 3. Connects from downtown. Anderson's got 5 now.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
James, left side.
Too little, man. Too little.
James has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 5. Clark outside. Pass to Bain. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely.
Here's Anderson. He's got 5. LeBron James. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Nunn in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Oh.
Anderson. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Back him up.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah,
Need to come back.
4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lakers. Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Dunn.
Are we only down 13? Yeah. We can get it.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Left side, Nunn. Anthony outside. James, right side.
And one, come on.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for 2nd all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or 2, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
First one falls for him. And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and 2nd all-time in finals scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Nunn, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And there's 1:38 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Give me that pick.
6 to shoot. It's Anthony on the take.
Yeah, there we go. Come on.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso
11
performance.
assists.
They ran the
He
offense
was a
through him
beast.
time and time again.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
All right, let's go.
Two-part equation. You have to be
We're not
aggressive
out of this
enough
game.
to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Melton passes to Anderson. Here's Tillman. Outside Morant. Clark outside. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
That was on him. It's a legal screen.
Personal foul.
Come on, ref.
Foul. Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant.
One shot.
What?
3-1.
It's not a side out?
The free throw drops for Morant.
Going
Alright, not a
second
cheat.
overall in 2019,
Cheat
John
boy.
Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
.114 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Clark. Clock is at 3. From deep, Melton. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. It's stolen by
let's go.
James. Outside none. James outside. Driving in. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6.
These calls can be so difficult.
Thank you. I thought that was a charge.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
All right, let's go. Come on, we're down 10.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here is James. Driving inside.
Good D.
There's a screen by Anthony. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect
Ain't no
delivery.
dime.
And they'd
Kidding me?
love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, the Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 45% on the court for Memphis. We've got Brandon Clark. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's
Come on,
Jackson.
guys.
And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Davis. And here's Westbrook.
Got you,
Back to
Davis. Let's go.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now here's Morant. Jackson the screen. Here's
Good D.
Melton on the money from 12 feet away. Melton's got his first points in this one.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Westbrook finds Davis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Here's Morant. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Davis. Here's Bazemore. Melton covers. Blocked! And he gets it back. Pass to Anthony. Lets the three fly.
Let's go. Come on.
The three.
Yeah, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Now here's Brooks.
Block.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And Westbrook draws the double. Davis, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Davis.
Ooh, goes
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All we needed that double play.
Each guy is willing to make the next
Double
pass.
tick.
Here's
Block.
Clark. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And guys,
Told
the
you
way
coming
this
back.
defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Westbrook against Morant. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Adams checked in for Memphis.
Come on. Only down 5. Told you we're coming back.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams.
Westbrook outside. Howard with a screen on Morant. Pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock.
Let's go.
Bazemore.
Come on.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
We ain't missing.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to
Help.
watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, tie game.
That tightens
Tie
up handle now.
game.
Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Jackson with it.
Steal the ball.
And Davis picks him up defensively. Jackson, the pass to Adams.
What you gonna do, Adams?
On the wing, Brooks.
Ball. Let's go.
Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Anthony outside. Howard, the screen to take the lead. The offensive rebound. It's Bazemore on the wing. Westbrook outside. And the call.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. We needed that. Come on.
That's his
Come on.
first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
What's going on, game?
Memphis on D.
Put that screen.
Howard with a screen on Morant. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at
Come on, Howard.
Jenkins had to say to his team, he wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
Oh.
Shakes him.
Yes, get that.
Rejected by Westbrook.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Davis with a screen on Morant. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Adams with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for
Mistakes.
a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Clock at 6.
I'll be leaving him open.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message.
I'll be
to
leaving
cover
him open.
shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They get it back.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Bazemore. Back to Westbrook.
Let's get it.
Bazemore, no good.
Man, that's his shot. maybe he was too wide open.
Melton passes to Morant. Adams with a screen on Westbrook. And stolen by Bazemore.
Nice.
Morant against Westbrook. Anthony outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line.
Almost a
for
4-point play.
Melton. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've made the long-range shot look like
Told
a
you to come
layup
back
at
with
times
happens.
in this one.
They've also done a lot of good work in the post tonight. That's certainly been an advantage as well.
And he hits the first of three.
Told you. Ah, no,
Second
we
free
need
throw,
that.
no good. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And he
All right,
nails
2
the
out of 3.
third. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Jackson against Anthony.
Nope.
Jackson
What?
down low.
Get the ball.
Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Got him.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here is James.
Ah, there we go.
Really get it all with Russell Westbrook.
Getting all the
His
fouls calls
versatility
now.
as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity,
All right, let's go.
his
Come on.
resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. A shot to stop the run.
Good D.
And
that was
he
good
lays
D.
it in. And while has led the league in triple
know how you got that
many
off.
seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
They've been
Popping
having
off threes,
major
baby.
problems offensively.
Definitely
Oh, snap.
a bit of a dry
Get the block.
spell.
Jackson can't get it to go.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time
Get
to find
it.
offense elsewhere.
They grab their own miss. Howard
Let's go.
laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've
Comeback
really
is real.
dominated the glass.
Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Jackson outside. Now Adams, guarded by Howard. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Adams a screen. Now here's Anderson.
Get the block. All right.
Target with the 3. Westbrook with it. It's James on the wing.
Popping
That's
off
good.
threes, baby.
And so Westbrook with the assist.
on.
Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It is.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Come on. Come on.
Brooks outside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge.
We just like to call
I think the
fouls,
official
huh?
got that one right.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony.
Anthony Davis.
Adams a screen.
Ball.
Stolen by Davis. Right wing.
Really, Howard?
Howard, the pass to James.
It's got to be right there.
Davis with it. Back to James. Howard with a screen on Anderson. To the middle. Shot clock at 5.
Good pick and roll. Let's go.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
Jackson outside.
Oh.
To stop the run.
Oh,
James
good block.
with the block.
You want tacos? You get tacos.
Slam dunk by James.
They're really dictating the tempo. On
You
both
get
ends
some
of the court.
tacos.
You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Player of the game, LeBron James.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop it.
Hey, these fans love him so much.
He helped the comeback.
And when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
He was down, and now we're winning.
Here's Brooks. A shot to stop
blocked.
the drought. And they recover it.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
5 to shoot.
Get
Second
blocked.
shot opportunity. Now James. Westbrook outside. Pass to Howard. Davis against Morant. Davis, the pass to James. Davis with a screen on Morant. The Lakers got to get one up.
Oh, no,
Late
come
block.
on.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Lakers with the ball. The Grizzlies
Ooh,
making
we
their
messed
last shot.
up. What?
Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook outside. Howard, the screen. Westbrook drives.
All right. Don't worry, LeBron.
Westbrook slams it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Morant, no good. The Lakers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Mismatch.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
It's a mismatch.
NBA,
Come on.
just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against Memphis.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Brooks. Westbrook with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis a screen. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket.
We ain't done yet.
Finished off by Davis.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Plays with so much confidence.
That was nothing.
When Morant gets in the zone,
We get the
he
comeback
stays
win.
aggressive.
Now, here is James. And so it's the Lakers easily
Come on.
grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they really
You
showed
thought you
their
had us,
energy.
Memphis?
Yeah,
You
so
thought you
true.
had
They
us?
put on a show here at home. And I really
Twice.
think they had that
At
extra
Trentine.
swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Please make sure you get home safely.
Carmelo, they got out to an early lead, but you guys were able to battle back and win it. What was it that you did to turn the tide?
Just fight. We was fighting. We was hustling. And,
10
tonight
points.
I thought in the second half we just had a will on the defensive end that we didn't want to let them score. And I think we did a job on the defensive end.
Don't
The
sound
hustle
like
plays
Anthony.
really mattered. Thanks, Melo.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Block.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Look at that. LeBron with 34 points for the comeback. 4 rebounds, 5 assists. 23 for Russ. 14 for Davis. You pull it together. Oh, snap. Morant got 34 points too. I see you. But not enough. As we take the win. You like that comeback? Like, subscribe, and comment. You know. See you next video. Peace.